That's how. Grit second bacon with shaking. Hope everybody day has been sliding like ice skating. I am your host, Oak the Goat, in the blood, flesh cells, and hemoglobin and all that good shit. And we are here for another episode of the Go Smoke. This is episode 7, I do believe. I could be wrong. If I am, fuck it. It is what it is. But y'all know how this go. I got 4 categories, 20 questions, gonna slide through these bitches real smooth, you feel me? It does feel good as fuck out here today, though. I definitely say that, y'all. This fall weather pulling up real smooth, like pulling up real nicely. It's been feeling amazing. I've been goddamn outside every chance I get. Swear to God, I feel good as hell. Love the fall weather. But for the first category, we have music. So for the first question is what's your favorite song by someone that's considered a non-artist? I ain't gonna lie, my favorite song by somebody that's considered a non-artist or ain't considered an artist or whatever you would like to call them would have to be Ain't No by Corporate. That shit hard as hell. I fuck with that song very heavy, and with the way it started, I got a saying from the way it started. I stole that shit from Corporate. I say that shit to everybody. If you ever interact with me before I leave with you, I always say be safe and stay dangerous. I tell everybody that shit. I feel like that's something that's gonna stick with me for a while. I've been doing that for a while. I've been saying it to people for a while, and I feel like it's, you feel me, I feel like that's something that's gonna stick with me. So hell yeah, I definitely feel like that's my favorite song by a non-artist. Next question is, what's your favorite sampled song? My favorite sampled song would have to either be Peace of Mind by G Herbo, what's the other one? Hood Legends by G Herbo, or I think it's Fireworks by Katy Perry, because with Katy Perry well, first off, the first two is absolutely amazing. For Herbo to goddamn sample Bone Thugs and Harmony on Crossroads, and then I think it's Brian McKnight that he sampled on Peace of Mind. I do believe it is. He sampled his song Back at One. But those two are amazing. And absolutely fire decision making, you feel me, for him to show his artistry through also giving props to other artists and other people who are also in the same industry type shit. But with Katy Perry, bro, I feel like for her to take a motherfucking song that's already a hit, like that shit is a motherfucking hit, certified. For her to do that and make that shit even into a better song is incredible. That shit is absolutely beautiful. Next question is, what's the best song by a female artist? I ain't gonna lie, my favorite song by any female artist, y'all already know who it's by. I feel like I ain't even gotta say it, but I am. Some motherfuckers, you feel me, got the context and can go search it themselves if they need to. Tongue tied, man. But yeah, I say Cry Baby by SZN. That's my favorite motherfucking song by a female artist. I listen to that shit almost every single motherfucking day, bro. Her voice is so goddamn soothing. It's so goddamn smooth. That beat, well, I don't even know if I can call it a beat. I guess instruments, whatever you like to call it. That motherfucker is smooth as hell too, and SZA voice on that shit is just like a damn serenade. Swear to God. Next question though is, what is the best song as an alarm? So if you watched the first episode, I kind of talked about it with my brother a little bit. Not the first episode of this season, but the very first episode, I kind of talked about it with my brother a little bit. No role models as an alarm ringtone, alarm tone, whatever you like to call it. That shit is absolutely fire. I ain't gonna cap. Waking up to that motherfucker, it hit different. It make you goddamn properly prepare for the day. Another song I had to say is Go to Work by Maddie Baby. A lot of people probably don't know him. He Chief little cousin, but he don't really, you feel me, take credit from his cousin or try to take what's the word I'm looking for here? He don't really try to take goddamn god damn it, the word is on the tip of my tongue and I can't think of it. But he don't really try to take shit from his cousin or try to use his cousin to be put on type shit. He don't really use his cousin for clout. That's the word I was looking for. He don't really use his cousin for clout type shit. But hell yeah, that song's fire as a bitch too. The last one I would have to say is Wake Up by Dizzy Wright. That song is fire as a bitch to wake up to. I swear to God, I had that shit as an alarm tone for like, I want to say like a year and a half, because I wake up to that motherfucker and be ready for the day by all means necessary. Swear to God, love that shit. But next question is, what's your favorite song that somebody put you on? I ain't gonna lie, my favorite song that somebody put me on, my brothers and my dogs and my homeboys, they put me on to a lot of good music, but they is not the motherfucking one that put me on this song. Violent Crimes by Kanye West. Man, when I first heard that motherfucker on Cossin' that outro, I was like, bro, what the fuck is this motherfucking song? I need to know. Had to go search that motherfucker, had to go find it. It's one of my favorite songs currently. I listen to that motherfucker almost every day as well, type shit. That shit hit. I ain't gonna lie. Great ass motherfucking song. I feel like Kanye really talked this shit on that one. And the chorus is immaculate. Swear to God. But that does complete my first category. We are here for our next category. The next category is actually another new one, and this next category is food. So for the very first question for this category, we got, what's your favorite type of food? I ain't gonna lie, my favorite type of food, easily hands down, no questions asked, is pasta. A nigga loves some good ass pasta. I ain't gonna lie, some good ass Alfredo or something like that. That shit gonna hit every single motherfucking time. I ain't talking about no little bullshit ass, oh, I slapped this together pasta. Now I'm talking about some goddamn Italian made pasta. You feel me? Some rigatoni type shit. I need something efficient. But hell, y'all love pasta. I ain't gonna cap. Next question is, what's a food that you refuse to eat? I feel like a lot of black people gonna feel me on this one. A lot of black people not gonna feel me on this one. A lot of people in general, you feel me? A lot of people in general gonna feel me on this one. A lot of people not. Chitlins. I can't eat no fucking chitlins. I swear to God. I don't care if it's Thanksgiving, Christmas. I don't care what the holiday or the occasion is. I'm not eating nobody's fucking intestines. I'm not doing it. On my soul. Next question is, what is your favorite fast food restaurant? My favorite fast food restaurant is, drum roll please. Nah, I'm bullshitting. My favorite fast food restaurant is Bojangles. I fucking love Bojangles. That shit gonna smack every time. A lot of the motherfuckers up north, you might not know what it is, or you feel me? If you don't live down here in the south of the United States, you might not know what Bojangles is. But listen, Bojangles fucking slap every single goddamn time. Love me some goddamn Bojangles. That shit is absolutely amazing. Next question is, what's your go-to order from your favorite restaurant? So boom, my go-to order every single time I'm going to Bojangles, I'm getting a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, a Cajun filet biscuit, and a steak biscuit. If I don't get strips of macaroni, I'm getting the biscuits, off real. But the biscuits is usually my go-to, no cap. I usually go straight for the biscuits type shit. Next question is, do you eat more at night or in the daytime? I ain't gonna lie, you way more at night. I eat way more at night type shit. About 12 o'clock, let me get a big ass bowl of cereal to start it off. I probably won't stop eating till it's smooth 2-3 o'clock in the morning, you feel me? Snacking here and there in between. Might even have a whole meal around 1-2 o'clock for real. But hell yeah, definitely eat more at nighttime. But that does complete my next category. We are here for our next category. The next category is, say it with me now, smoking. Yes, sirski. So for the very first question, we got, what's the biggest fact about stoners that you've heard? The biggest fact about stoners that I done heard, honestly, would have to be, I'll probably say we do struggle with procrastination sometimes. That's something I feel like is something that's very true about stoners. We do struggle with procrastination sometimes, and I feel like the less you procrastinate, the less people can say about it. Because if you getting your shit done and you smoking your gas, what the fuck can a motherfucker say? You feel me? Next question is, what is a form of cannabis that you haven't tried but would like to try? The biggest one for me, y'all, I don't know if y'all ever heard of it, so I'm finna put you on game, finna educate you a little bit. Do your homework and research on a motherfucking sun rock. I know you can't smoke the whole motherfucking thing, but god damn it, don't I want to goddamn try a little sprinkle of that shit, man. That shit sound goddamn sensational. I done tried moon rock, but sun rock, I need that shit. I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker look like it smack. And I done heard about, you feel me, some people that's done tried it a little bit, and they say, man, that's one of the best highs they done ever experienced. So I'm trying to see what that be like, you feel me? Definitely trying to indulge in that. Next question is, how long can you go without smoking before it bothers you? 3 minutes. Nah, I'm bullshit. Nah, but honestly, I say maybe about a week. Maybe about a full week before it really started to bother me type shit. if I can be prepared for it. But like if I'm not prepared for it, I say about maybe 8 to 12 hours, 8 to 12 hours max type shit. And then I'll probably be done crashed out. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't no reason to lie about it. Next question is, what's a message you would give to the stoner community? Honestly, I would tell motherfuckers to just stay focused, stay locked into what you want to do, and don't goddamn let the weed control you, you control it type shit. That's probably the best advice I could give to all my fellow goddamn blazers. That's probably all I could tell you type shit. You goddamn make your own path. You feel me? That's the best words I could put it in. Next question is, what's one thing that's always enjoyable after smoking? One thing that's always enjoyable after smoking, besides a big ass bowl of cereal, is probably like a nice little stroll. Take a nice little stroll or something like that, or either watching a good ass movie, or I would say something like what's something else, like I say just goddamn just sitting in darkness. You feel me? Just really taking the time to indulge and really thinking to your thoughts. You feel me? Really grasp the moment type shit. That's the best way to say it. To really grasp the moment. Though that's probably the best things I would say you could do after smoking type shit. Them probably the most enjoyable things in my personal opinion. But that does complete my next category. We are here for the last category. The last category is personal questions. But before we get into that, don't worry, a nigga gonna be back for the next episode. Y'all already know that. We're gonna finish this season out real fucking strong, and then we're gonna pull up to the next one. You feel me? Gonna keep rolling along real nicely. For the very first question for this category, we have, what's the biggest thing you feel like you need to work on? Besides procrastination, like most stoners. Like, I ain't gonna not categorize myself in shit. I procrastinate myself. I ain't gonna lie. But besides that, probably my patience. I probably need to work on my patience. And I would probably say I need to work on my consistency as well. But that's something I always feel like I need to work on. I feel like you can never be too consistent. You can never be too persistent. You can never do something too consecutively. Like, I feel like the more you do it, the better you'll get at the shit. So hell yeah, I feel like consistency is very key. I feel like that's very key. Next question is, you are granted the ability to travel to one place anytime you would like. Where are you choosing? I'm going with Jamaica. Swear to God, I'm too. Hey, bro, listen. No ifs, ands, or buts, bro. I'm going with Jamaica. Jamaica, bro. I can go there, get this Zyziggity, the good Zyziggity, come back, and then, bro, what? Man, that's number one pick. No ifs, ands, or buts. Next question is, what's a place you are hesitant to visit? I ain't gonna lie, probably one of the biggest places, if I could just, like, think of one off the top of my head. One of the biggest places I'm scared of to visit is Niagara Falls. Like, I heard Niagara Falls is a waterfall on native land, and I don't want to go see none of my ancestors. I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to see no spirits, no ghosts, nothing of the sort, man. That shit gonna scare the fuck out of me. I ain't never going back, so I'm very hesitant to go there. Also, the Grand Canyon, though, man. I done seen too many goddamn tragedies and stories and episodes and this, that, and the fourth about Grand Canyon, man. I can't do it, bro. I ain't going to the motherfucking Grand Canyon. Hesitant my ass. I'm not going, bro. Fuck that shit. Swear to God. Next question is, what's something that easily amuses you that others disregard? I ain't gonna lie, something that easily amuses me that I feel like people look over is very simply the night sky. Like the moon, the stars, and every now and then constellations and planets and shit, man. That shit be so goddamn beautiful. It be so captivating. Like, that shit really grasps you. Like, you really can get lost in the shit if you feel me, if you that kind of person. A lot of people just gonna be like, oh, it's just some damn stars. You feel me? But not me. That shit be absolutely beautiful. So hell yeah, that's definitely my answer for that one. Next question is, do you think you should let others in on your vision? I feel like yes and no. I feel like yes, you can let others in on your vision, but no if you feel like they gonna deter you from it. Like, if you feel like you ain't got a strong enough will towards this vision yet, or like this not set in stone what you want to do, or like you ain't got it, you ain't got it all mapped out type shit yet. If you ain't got it all mapped out yet, don't tell nobody else about it, because they ain't even trying to map it out, and they gonna end up crushing the shit before they start. But I say yes because, like, if you got somebody that you feel like you can trust, or somebody that you feel like you can bring good, genuine, and general ideas to, and you feel me, they not like pessimistic towards them or pessimistic about them type shit, then hell yeah, I say by all means go for that shit, because they might tell you some shit about it that you wasn't even thinking about. You feel me? They might accelerate them, might excel them type shit. But that does complete our questions and our categories. Thank y'all so much for tuning in today. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm finna go finish the rest of this little piece of blunt here, roll up again, and goddamn watch some TV. Y'all be safe, stay dangerous.